Hello everyone, this is our final project, Marketing Improvement Plan, Voga Group 2015. My name is Jocelyn Pulido Hernandez, Carolina Dominguez Gracian, and me, Fabiola Rivero Garcia.
We are talking about background, industry outlook, segmentation, marketing strategy, marketing plan, human resources strategy, and human resources plan. History of the company. They were born in 2003 with the necessity to create an agency capable of meeting all the requirements in high-impact events like sell, promote, animation at all scales and categories to satisfy the requirements for Mexico, Central, and Southeast. In 2006, Voga streamlined its infrastructure and staff advising with highly trained teamwork. Today, Voga Group is considered the leader in this industry, giving the confidence of international companies. We have a lot of services like models, hostess, promotions, banquets, coordination and logistics carnivals, and theme parties.
The location of the company. The main company is located in Veracruz, Veracruz, in the address of Víctimas del 5 y 6 de julio, 1142, entre Bolívar y Valencia, Colonia Zaragoza. This is the place. Then is located in Puebla, Puebla, Privada Copan, 4726, Colonia Reforma, Agua Azul. And this is the place in Puebla.
About Voga. The mission of the company is to attend the needs of each company to achieve the main objective with the positioning of the product or service in the markets. Our vision. We are one of the leading companies in our industry nationwide with the highest standards of quality and service. The values of the company is honesty, respect, quality, responsibility, loyalty, creativity, and overcoming. The objectives are satisfy the needs of our customers entirely with a professional and ethical service in each of the events that we have. This is our team.
Industry outlook. According to the United States Census, we are on the sector number 54, that is professional, scientific, and technical services. And the subsector is 541, that is the same kind. And we can see that these establishments are organized to provide a full range of services, including advice, creative services, account management, production of advertising material, media planning, and buying.
In this frame, we can see that the census table that shows the annual average growth rate is 46.61%. We see that in the economic units have grown that percent than the average annual. The industry sales in a 14.38 growth rate, and the persons employed by the industry has a 13.98 growth.
Now we're going to talk about segmentation. Voga Group provides services to companies that want to put out a brand or a new product. Therefore, Voga Group creates strategies for the brands to have an impression and see the reaction for the people. There are channels through which the clients reach consumers. And now we can see that we put the segmentation in 3 parts. The number 1 is publicity of brands. Like FEMSA, for example, FEMSA is the drinks like Coca-Cola, Unilever, that is, for example, North Suiza, Axe, and different products that we usually use. Then we have Sigma, Albura, that is the milk and the meat, Pernod Ricard, that is the alcohol, food, and Lala. Then we have the government ones, that is the cultural ones, OBC, OCB, and for example, the cheerleaders of Tiburones Rojos. And finally, what we have conventions and expos. For example, we have groups of doctors, group of lawyers or architects that they want to make an expo or something like that. We make that services, and for example, sometimes we can make tours for that people to know much better Veracruz. And we can see a lot of pictures about the brands that we support.
The marketing strategy. Our target. We choose brands because it's our main client. For example, when they put out in the market of a new product, we help them to get known in the product with publicity. When we have other events, we talk with our brands and make a trade with them, and they give you a better price and they obtain more recognition to their brand. The differentiation is that leave a strong and good experience in our customer. Impact our clients with a different form to give them more that they want. We want to be reminded by the combination of the memorial of that year and the image of our company. Then, positioning. With the purpose of being remembered, Voga Group designs t-shirts where the image of Voga has a little modification with a trend of the year. For example, this year, it's reminded as the year of the light. All the technologies stuff are going to reborn. The position is strategy. What is our strategy? Then it's called defensive warfare. Why? Because we have a strong competition. Voga is distinguished by the quality of service to our customers. The branding product category. We are a new brand and existing product. That's why here Voga Group is a multi-brand. The branding in systems. Here I'm going to explain the 5 drivers. The first one is awarenesses. We are share of mind because we have a lot of competence that we have to face to be the number 1. Then we have the relevation differentiation. We not only want to include a market, we are always renewing. In the value, we do all our work mainly with responsibility. Accessibility, we offer the best prices and always fit and in time. And the last one, emotional connection. They are satisfied and very proud that the brand always gives more than they promise. The tools. To make easier for us to recruit our staff and the companies with which we work, we need internet pages, social networks, model agenda, telephones, visualize the person to see if they cover their profile. We also want designers and marketers for make sure our voice is made possible. Our brand promise is to make the difference, to excel within our competence, participate in events more prestigious and larger, with the best possible brands to be featured in our major customers and never stop being the best.
Now we're going to talk about marketing plan. Our main goal is to be recognized in Latin America. First, we want to keep working in the strongest places in Mexico, like Mexico DF, Puebla, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. Then we want to cover a lot of places of Latin America, like Venezuela, Uruguay, Argentina, and Chile. But first, we want to cover Mexico, and then later we want to cover places of Latin America. And now, Voga Group has a new project called Voga Banquetes. Okay, this is a new implementation where Voga Group wants to innovate more segments, covering therefore a new section aimed at banquets to 2016. They want to cover events like 15 años, weddings, dinners, graduations, all about social events. Now we're going to talk about marketing plan. In January of 2016, it's going to be our first event promoting Voga Banquetes. That event is going to be a dinner located in Las Palmas Racket Club, where our guests are going to be our frequent clients of Voga. Now we're going to talk about human resources strategy. According to the Great Workplace, we have 5 values on the Voga Group. The first one is famous, later we have pride, then camaraderie, then credibility, and finally respect. We can see that camaraderie is our strongest element. That means in our company we are not just a team, we are like a family. And then we can see that we have to work in the element of pride. That means that sometimes the employees don't recognize Voga and don't feel pride to be working in Voga Group. Human resources plan. Human resources plan. So if we don't have the human resources department or area, we work with a company that provides services like staff recruitment, light, chefs, or sometimes waiters. So we can keep working with that company. Now we're going to talk about the organization chart. We want to put a new job in Voga Group, that is the banquet coordinator. So we can see in the other picture that it will be here. It will be at the same level of project coordinator, the key accountant executive, and the sales coordinator and image. And their boss is going to be the administrative coordinator. And now I want to talk about the organization chart in general. We can see that the topest one is the general direction that is in charge about the administrative coordinator of Puebla and the one that, like I said before, in Veracruz. Okay, and now I want to talk about that new place that is the banquet coordinators. He is in charge of looking for clients, give budgets of the clients, make contracts, organize the event, coordinate the event, receive the payment of the event, and finally finish the event. We can see that it's like a process. He gives first the information about the event, and then makes all the event, and later he finishes the event. It's like a process. He or she has to make all the process.
In our recruitment, we have a contract with Recursos, and it's the company dedicated to recruitment and selection of our staff. With the new implementation in Voga Group, they will provide us with 3 different profiles to select the new coordinator banquets. The location of Recursos is in Avenida Urano 1736, Fraccionamiento Jardines de Virginia, 94294, Boca del Río, Veracruz. The employee profile, we need the sex, it's undefined, age 25 or more years, experience in events minimum 1 year, and available time, leadership, fluency related to social groups in the hospital environment, responsible resolution of problems, good presentation, salary expectation, employment situation, English level, status, nationality, driver license, and vehicle. In the interview, we are to review the curriculum. We have to question about Voga and how they work experience. And have you ever heard of Voga? Why do you like working here? And in what other companies have you worked? What is the most difficult event in which you work? And what is been your greatest achievement in work? In the application test, we apply the three profiles like psychometric, knowledge, and medical, and we need a medical certificate. We are to select the indicated, and the compensations and the fixed payment of the bank coordinator is going to be the same as the payment of project coordinator and sales coordinator. To motivate the event coordinator to contract banquets will be given a compensation of 50% for each event sold, which was reflected in the monthly payroll. Training and performance appraisal assessment. Formalized with according to the law the future working relationship to ensure the interests and rights of both the workers and the company. Then the contract will be fixed for a period and 3 months, and then the renovation is going to be of 1 year. The induction to inform the new elements of plan and programs for successful integration of the company, training to habit the new workplace. Importance of training is increase effectiveness and efficiency of worker performance, increase profits, and worker motivate and insurance.
That was all about Voga Group 2015. Thank you very much.